current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Johnson with the home run, just about to string away center field.
Good. Now I got to push buttons here. Why can't I hear myself? Can you hear yourself?
Yes, I can. You're off. You need to. Here we go.
Now it's working. There I can hear
Joe
myself.
Schreiner's here tonight.
Birds. Man, how about that? Welcome, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. And those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, we've got some girls' high school basketball coming up now here on the North Dakota side of the river as the Wahpeton Lady Huskies are hosting the Central Cass Squirrels here tonight in game number 2 of our doubleheader. Welcome again, everybody, to the Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and the man behind the curtain doing a great job for us here, joining us this year. We're happy to have him, none other than the one and only Noel Eckroth. Noel, thanks for coming up here again tonight, working a doubleheader with me.
Well, this is great. It's a big night of basketball. We got one game out of the way, another game to go, and there is excitement in the gym. We got some Central Cass fans filing in, and
how about it was a big crowd here at the end of the Kindred game when the boys played here, and unfortunately for the Wahpeton Huskies, they fall to the Kindred Vikings, number 1 team in the state. But there was a big crowd here. It was fun to see, and a big crowd here at Wahpeton Gymnasium, and there was a lot of people out in the hallway yet when I went out to the restroom here just during the break there, Noel. But we've got a decent crowd here down below us on our side. The camera can't show it right now, but good crowd down here below us too.
It's great to see so many Husky fans out here coming out and supporting their team. Across the way, not a lot of Central Cass fans yet, but they're coming. They're out in the hallway. Yep. They're just kind of being polite to the Kindred Viking fans who are politely making their way out of the building.
All right, we want to welcome everybody to Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, and welcome to our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Noel, the number 5 Central Cass Squirrels coming in here. We talked about it in the coaches show with Coach Watson last night about how many ranked teams he's played. I think this is the 6th ranked team that the Wahpeton Lady Huskies are playing out of 8 games so far. Either 5 rank or higher, plus there was 1 receiving votes at the time, but 6 ranked opponents that the Lady Huskies have opened the season with here out of 8 games.
The early schedule has been brutal.
Very.
And Coach Watson, he's got some veterans, but he's got some young players too, and this has been a trial by fire for them. Tonight, we're definitely looking for, I guess, probably the veterans to lead the way. They're going to have to show the young players what they got to do against a very good Central Cass Squirrels team.
Yeah, currently now Central Cass 8-0, and the Wahpeton Lady Huskies at 3-5. Both teams have played 8 games. And like I said, the Lady Huskies have played a brutal schedule, as Noel also put it too. Hillsborough, Central Valley, Lisbon, Langdon area, Munich, Kindred, Grafton, Dunseith, and Shiloh Christian and Oak Grove have all fallen to Central Cass. The victories for Wahpeton have come against Stanley, 4 wins Minnewacan, and also at Lisbon. Their most recent game here against Valley City was a loss. And we are just about ready to conclude our Yield Advantage pregame show. And we'll turn it over to our PA announcer, Yoni Fobb.
Central Cass Squirrels and your Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be number 1 in sportsmanship. The official sports events contest are Justin Farkas, Adam Grant, Jeremy Carney. They have been chosen by their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association. It is my understanding we did the national anthem earlier, so we're going to go ahead and hop to our lineups. Let's meet the visitors, the Central Cass Squirrels. Starting number 2, Kinley Howard, 8th grader, guard, 5'5". Number 3, Liv Severson, 11th grade forward, 5'10". Number 4, Emery Holland, number 12, guard, 5'8". Number 5, Becca Cagley, 12th grade forward, 5'8". And number 11, Ava Cotton, 12th grade forward, 5'8". Now, the Wahpeton Lady Huskies are players who have been on the court since they were in elementary school. They want to show their support for that tradition by showcasing their younger teams. And tonight, they have some special guests on the floor with this team. Please join them in welcoming the 6th grade travel team, the Wahpeton Vipers Black Team. Number 2, Brenley Burns. Number 3, Ashlyn Max. Number 4, Peyton Erickson. Number 10, Lola Hills. Number 12, McKenna Schmidt. Number 23, Remy Cornelius. Number 32, Cece Mauk. Number 33, Dinah Henricks. And the anchor, number 34, standing at 5'11", Malia Fobb. All right, let's get ready to meet our Wahpeton starters. All right, folks, let's make some noise for our Lady Wahpeton Huskies. Number 2, guard 5'10", senior Hallie Miller. Number 3, 5'6", guard 7th grader Piper Nelson. Number 22, guard 5'6", 11th grader Claire Langenwalter. Number 32, forward 6'1", sophomore Sienna Fobb. And at anchor 40, returning All-State forward senior 5'10", number 40, Scout Woods. The Wahpeton Huskies are coached by Brian Watson, assistant coaches Rod Brewer, Patrick Galan, and Laken Marinowski.
There you go. There's your Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Our opening tip is going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic, downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
Thank you very much. Jason, the crew down there, appreciate their sponsorship of the opening tip. And we're just about ready to begin our play here, as Sienna Fobb will go to center circle, and she'll go up against Liv Severson on the opening tip. You back there, buddy?
I'm back.
All right. You had to go do a little housekeeping over there, I saw, so thank you for doing that. And the opening tip is controlled by the Lady Huskies, and they'll come into the front court here with Piper Nelson, the 7th grader. She's facing an 8th grader there guarding her. How about that?
7th grade and 8th grade. Couple good young players for both teams.
They'll see each other for at least another 4 years, if not 5. 4 years for 5 years for Piper. She's going to try a 3 from the outside wing, no good, and a rebound will come off to Kegley.
Piper Nelson is unafraid to take the open shot.
I think she's got the green light sometimes, or most of the time, I should say. Up on top with the ball is Ava Cotton, a senior for the Central Cass Squirrels. Shot clock down to 15. The shot goes up and misses the mark, and Sienna Fobb lets it go out of bounds. Ava Cotton thought maybe she might have touched the ball, but here come the Squirrels, Noel, in a full court press.
Yep, we got a 1-2-2 press out of the Squirrels here, trying to pressure the Huskies early. 1-4 entry for the Huskies. Usually the Huskies handle the press pretty well.
Yeah, Coach Watson covers that a lot in his practices. I know as Scout Woods tried to the underhand scoop layup there and didn't get it, and away coming with the ball there is the 8th grader Kenley Howell. She gets to the top of the key, pulls it back down, and there's a steal by Sienna Fobb. She'll get it up ahead to Piper. Piper puts on the gas, and she'll step on it for 2. Piper from Sienna Fobb on the steal.
Squirrels looking at a screen roll, and Sienna Fobb defended it well. Great defense with the steal and the assist.
Sienna might have even had the partial block on that one there.
Yes, she did. She's active early, and that's a good sign for the Huskies.
Scout goes in hard, and she goes a little bit too high off the glass. And again, the 8th grader Howell picks it off for the Squirrels. She gets to the paint. Nice little spin move. Goes right into the hands of Claire Langenwalter, though.
Nice help from Claire, helping a teammate on the dribble drive.
Up ahead to Scout Woods. Scout's driven twice into the paint, but come away empty-handed. This time Hallie Miller drives, and she'll draw the foul. So Hallie will go to the line for 2.
And that's something I really want to see tonight. I want to see
do
Hallie
too.
Miller get active early, get to the line early. This is a great move. And be involved in that scoring column.
Hallie can do a great job of penetrating the paint, and she gets the first of 2. Lady Huskies off to a 3-0 lead right away here. Early in the first on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 6:06 remaining. And she got second, so the Lady Huskies off to a 4-zip lead.
Nice job by Hallie Miller. Gets a couple early looks from the foul line. Confidence goes up. Here's a trap by the Huskies.
And the pass goes right into Scout Woods' hand. Scout drives, and she got the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and one. Scout Woods with 2.
And that foul is Becca Kegley for the Squirrels.
And you got to credit Piper Nelson and Claire Langenwalter for that pressure out on top on Haug.
That was a perfect trap, high hands. They didn't need to foul. They didn't. And the Squirrels turn it over.
Scout Woods misses the back end of the three-point play.
Here's that half-court trap again.
Ava Cotton. Girls got a little aggressive that time. Piper Nelson shaking her head said, yeah, I did it.
And Adam Grant, he's tall enough to see over the offensive player and see that little push from Piper Nelson.
Yep. Ava Cotton was handling the ball up, coming up into the front court for the
nice play.
Howe goes up off the glass with the left hand for 2 for the 8th grader, her first bucket.
Nice assist from Liv Severson. Good backdoor cut out of the half court.
Scout Woods rolls that one in. She's got 4. Little breakaway bucket for the Lady Huskies.
She's had a couple early looks now too, and you want to see that. Husky scorers are getting some looks at the basket.
Oh, and there comes
nice
Piper
speed.
Nelson. Piper Nelson with the steal and the block, and here comes Hallie Miller into the paint. She gives it over to Scout Woods with a reverse. Her 2. And a quick timeout from the Squirrels. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a break as well. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Carlson Family Insurance, customer satisfaction and service is their number 1 goal. Back after
Safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there. So we have
Lady Huskies, Noel coming out, not intimidated right away here. They lead 10-2 on a number 5 ranked unbeaten number 5 ranked Central Cass.
Great start for the Huskies.
And
we have a turnover by the Squirrels.
Becca Kegley got tied up by a triple team down low there and turned the ball over with the travel. So here come the Huskies now. Over to Scout Woods. She's going to turn it back and give it to the offense and let them take control here, see what they can do. Piper Nelson for 3 from the wing, off the back side of the bucket, and it's going to be Central Squirrels ball. As Ava Cotton brings it across the time, almost a double dribble there off her leg. Floater goes up, no good. On the other side is that Kegley or was that
Liv Severson with the putback basket?
Okay, thank you. Couldn't tell.
1-2-2 press, and the Huskies are executing the 1-4 entry so well.
Piper just a little bit too strong off the glass, and here come the Central Cass Squirrels. Again, good ball movement here as Ava Cotton down on the near corner. Nearest to the camera, far is opposite side. Up on top from the left wing, no good on the 3-point attempt, but down low on the putback. was Severson, and she got fouled in the process. She'll go to the line for the and one.
Severson early on doing a nice job on the offensive glass. Gracie Falk checking in for the Huskies. Piper Nelson's going to get a break.
Hallie Miller picks up the personal. 4 minutes to go, halfway through the first quarter. Lady Huskies up by 4. Still up by 4 after the miss.
This might be your best press break, is having Scout just dribble up.
Yep.
Nobody wants to try to draw that charge.
Nobody wants to get in front of her, no.
No.
And here's Gracie Falk. Now she's going to bring it with the dribble back over to the other side to Claire Langenwalter. Back over to Gracie. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Down low to the baseline. Fob for the little jumper from 12. No good. And a rebound underneath there by Haug.
That's a good shot for Fob. She makes those.
And
Claire Langenwalter, nice defense.
Last touch by Emery Holland over on the far sideline right in front of Coach Watson and the Lady Huskies bench.
Claire deflected that pass into and out of Holland's hands.
Claire Langenwalter with the bounce pass over to Hallie Miller. She'll bring it up on the far side. Gets to the wing, and there she gets the reach and a foul. Nope, they're going to say it was just knocked out of bounds. Good move there by Emery Holland to help up Hallie Miller. Sportsmanship. Hallie Miller gets it inbounded now to Gracie Falk. She'll come back over to the near side now with Langenwalter back over to Gracie. Woods on the far wing.
Huskies trying to screen the baseline of the zone and get a shooter open here.
Hallie Miller tried penetrating, dish it off to Fob, but it wasn't. It was to no avail. And it's turned over to the Squirrels.
Claire Woods checks in for the Huskies, and we got Abby Cobbervig checking in for the Squirrels.
So Claire Woods checks in now for Sienna Fob.
Huskies extend their 2-3 zone a little.
Ava Cotton, the senior, with a lot of experience for the Squirrels. Hands it off to Haug. Now the baseline drive, the paint drive, and there it's bobbled around, and Cobbervig loses it, and the Lady Huskies will go the other way. Miller picks up her dribble. Now Gracie Falk here on the near side. Piper Nelson comes back to the scoring table. That one's knocked out of bounds there by the 8th grader, Kenley Haug.
This is an interesting defense from the Squirrels. You've got Liv Severson just kind of following Scout Woods wherever she goes. And it looks like almost a box zone from the other 4 players.
Could be that's what it is. Miller for 3 from the wing. Got it. Hallie Miller coming to life here. She got 5. Big bucket for the Lady Huskies.
And I really feel like those 2 free throws made that 3-pointer possible. Those early looks at the basket.
Ava Cotton drives. A little bit of a euro there and got it up and in for Ava Cotton.
Split the defenders well. Here's that 1-4 entry. You have cutter, and you could go back to the inbounder, reverse to Woods.
Oh, and wide open Piper Nelson going to drive. She'll put it up with the right hand on the left side for 2. For the 8th grader, she's got 4 points.
And those are the baskets Piper Nelson needs to make to help this team out. She made it there. Nice job, young lady.
Cotton going to drive again against Claire Woods, and Claire stuck her hip out a little bit too far and draws the foul on Claire Woods.
Smart play by Cotton, getting past the defender, shooting the scoop shot, knowing she's going to draw the contact. That gets her to the foul line.
So that'll send the senior Ava Cotton to the line, 5'8".
So far in this short time, she looks like a high IQ player. She set some nice screens, made some nice passes, bounced the ball out of bounds off a leg.
Yep.
Able to get to the foul line.
Got Addison Hushka checking in here for the Squirrels. Going to give Emery Holland a breather. Minute 38 to go here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard in the first quarter. That one's a little bit off the mark, and battle for the board, and here come the Squirrels with that one. Near side, Severson drives. She'll kick it back to Cotton. Cotton takes it into the paint. She'll kick. 3-point shot from the outside. No good. And this time Claire Woods gets the rebound on the missed shot by Cobbervig. Quickly up ahead to Woods. Scout puts it away. Nice pass.
Nice pass and finish. Good fast break for the Huskies, and they need that.
17-9 lead. The Huskies off to a nice lead here to start. Oh, and from the top, a wide open look, and it's nothing but three, nothing but the bottom of the net for Severson.
I think the defense got a little out of position. I could hear Coach yelling.
It's funny over there. I look at Coach Bachman. He was pointing back. It was pretty obvious to me up here that
his player kind of
Huska tapped that one out.
Kind of rolled that out of bounds, but he was trying to sell it. It's our ball.
Yep. Lady Huskies in a offense. Back to Hallie Miller. She's going to drive the baseline. Finds Jalea Lopez-Lee, who checked in, and it goes off her hands out of bounds. With 44 seconds to go, Scout gets a breather. Claire gets a breather. So Jalea Lopez-Lee in, and I believe Gracie Falk came back in. Sienna Fobb back in as well.
And before the national anthem of the boys game, Jalea Lopez-Lee sang the anthem. That's the first time I've heard her sing. That was a treat.
To the corner, Coppervig gets it away out to the outside on the cross-court pass. Here comes Haug on the drive in the paint. Little baby shot, and here's Lopez-Lee with the rebound. Shot clock turned off. Lady Huskies are going to go for it. Piper Nelson drives to the hoop for two.
And again, I feel like that first layup made that second layup possible. Second one more difficult. High degree of difficulty between two players and scoop.
Oh, and Piper reaches.
That's going to be a tough break.
That far away from the basket. She tried to get that foul there and didn't get it. Or the ball and didn't get it. She'll draw the foul. I think that's her first. It is her second.
The board is showing two.
Yep, I didn't write the first one down. I thought it was two, and then I looked at my sheet and it was one.
I still trust you, Joe.
No, it's two.
You've been right a lot of the time. I don't care what Jeannie says.
Less than 10 seconds to go. Opposite side, Huska to the corner. 2 seconds. It's going to be an awkward shot for three. Not there, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Lady Huskies got to be happy with this one. It's a 19-12 lead here for the Lady Huskies as we'll go to quarter number.
To tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member owned.
But aren't all financials member owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School, home of the Lady Huskies tonight as they take on the Central Cass Squirrels. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Noel Eckroth. And it's time to put up our Studio 22 Design shout-out line. And give us a text message at 701-640-2619. We'll give you the shout-out if you're from Central Cass. Let us know that, too, if you're cheering for the Squirrels. We'll give you the shout-out here as soon as we can. In the Studio 22 Design shout-out line. And there's a nice three-point shot by Kenley Haug.
Great release, great rotation, and nice ball movement from the Squirrels.
Yep, she had a nice look there at that one, so Coach Bachman called that one out of the timeout. Again, the Studio 22 Design shout-out line as Cambry Malk comes in. Woods down low with the left hand, puts it up and in.
You can't do anything about that.
Nope.
She got great position and powered it up on the left side. She's good on that left side. And a nice trap.
In the Lady Huskies, Ava Cotton throws it off the leg of Gracie Falk. Studio 22 Design shout-out line, 701-640-2619. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, custom shirts, open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Give us a shout-out, and we'll let you know that we're looking at you. So we've got some on there already, Noel, so we'll get to them as soon as we can. Way over now, cross-court pass, back to the other side. Again, the Squirrels moving the ball well into the corner for Kegley. Now back out on top, the drive by Holland, and it's going to go right in and on the floor, and Hallie Miller scrambles for it, jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Lady Huskies.
And I think Coach Watson's got to feel pretty good about the start of this game. We're getting points from several players.
Yep.
Players are involved. They're getting good looks at the basket. And to me, it looks like the Huskies can rebound with this team pretty easily. And they should be able to score inside against this team.
Ooh, and there's the pass, and it's going to be deflected and taken away by the 8th grader, and it goes off the hands of Cambry Mauk. And a steal, and it's going to go the other way, a turnover on the Lady Huskies, and it'll be squirrel ball.
Good minutes from Cobbervig. Liv Severson returns. I like this Ava Cotton, Liv Severson as well.
Yep.
Good players.
Well, it's a good squad. They're ranked number 5 in the state of North Dakota. As the 8th grader, Kenley Haug, brings it to the near side. She'll get it back, but it was intended for Haug, and Cambry Mauk picks it off in midair.
Great defense from Cambry Mauk, getting her hands up high and getting in that passing lane. Even with her back to the passer, manages to deflect it and steal it.
Yeah, I got to give my sister-in-law, Patrice. Petey is listening. Thanks, Petey. She's down in Kansas City, Missouri. Scout Woods drives in for 2. She's got double figures with 10 and another timeout. And we'll take this as a Carlson Family Insurance timeout here, buddy. And we'll just keep it here, and we'll talk about what we got going on. And again, 6:06 to go here. It was 10-2 back in the first quarter. It was 5:05 to go. And Coach Bachman called a timeout then, and now it's 23-15, 8-point lead with 6:06 to go. And Coach Bachman again calls a timeout on the Carlson Family Insurance timeout.
He's talking about their defense. Scout Woods got the ball well above the first hash, near the second hash. They had the help there in time, and Scout still beat it. She just went strong to the basket. She's good on that left side, powering it up.
Yeah, and Petey's listening down in Kansas City. Thank you very much. Go Huskies from Jackson, Isaac, and Tylee Finkston. The Finkstons are watching. Glad to hear Noel. Noel was the coach for my daughter. I'll get to it here in a little bit. Here's Sienna Fobb steals that one away. Jeff Hoy out in Castleton. Maybe even both my girls. So Jeff Hoy from Castleton says hi, Noel.
Jeff Hoy, Sarah Allie Hoy, basketball players for the Huskies in the 90s, early 2000s.
Oh my gosh, we're getting old now.
Well,
Hallie
it's
Miller
catching up with us.
Lady Huskies moving the ball. Piper Nelson's going to say, I'll take the 3, and just off the heel. And Scout Woods with the offensive board finds Hallie Miller down low. Oh, and Hallie couldn't quite get it and finish it, but good play and good pass from Scout.
Both Sienna Fobb and Scout Woods carved out good rebound position down there, and then Hallie Miller cut in after the offensive rebound. Huskies can crash the boards on this team.
They have been doing that, haven't they? As Hallie Miller rims that one out. Misses the first. Hallie right now, she's got a 3-point field goal and 2 free throws. She's 2 for 3 from the line so far this evening. The 5'10" senior guard.
When she gets it going offensively, it totally changes the complexion.
Nothing but the bottom
of the game and of the Husky lineup.
Josh and Hayden Miller are cheering on Hallie from Detroit Lakes. So there you go. Josh and Hayden. Back down again. Good defensive pressure here by the Lady Huskies. Fobb knocking it away.
Yep. Near steal from Sienna Fobb. She's got good feet. She can move. Good defender. Good rebounder. Got a nice mid-range shot.
3-point shot, partially blocked on the outside by Piper Nelson. Here comes Scout Woods off to Piper. Piper for the layup. Oh, rolls off the front. Cambry Mauk's going to clear it out. She'll take it back out on top. Piper had a chance, couldn't quite get the roll. Piper drives off to Cambry. Cambry now in the near wing. Mauk. I'm sure we got Grandpa Dale in here somewhere. He's probably text too. I haven't got to him yet. Sienna Fobb in the paint. Kicks it back out to Hallie Miller for another 3. Hallie Miller puts it away. Her second 3. And the lead is 12 with 4:40 to go.
What I really like about that is Fobb caught it, took her time, 2 dribbles, kick it out.
Oh, and Hallie Miller tried to go and stop that drive along the baseline by Emery Holland. But Holland got the shot up, and Hallie Miller got the foul. Hallie's second personal.
And the Central Cass boys had a real nice Holland player playing in the boys game on Tuesday night. I'm going to assume a brother.
I would assume. Yep. That one is good from Emery Holland. And now the lead is back to 9 with 4.5 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. I want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks, Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton. Thank you, everybody. Hallie Miller now out on the outside here. She's nailed a couple threes over on this side, on the near side here so far in the first half. She eyed that one up, pulled it back down. Back to Cambry. Sienna on the left elbow. There's Hallie for another
inside
three.
Out.
Oh, and she just a little bit short on that one. Holland drives, puts it in for 2.
Nice left-hand finish on the fast break, and that's going to lead to a timeout call by the Wahpeton Huskies, and this one is a full timeout.
All right, we'll take a Carlson Family Insurance break here, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. We'll be back.
With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Hey, Alexis Motoro. Alexis Bach now. Go Huskies. She's out in Southern California watching Lady Huskies. So thank you, Alexis, for tuning in. And the Ringlers are watching from Hankinson, and they say, hi, Noel.
Oh, awesome. It's great to hear from him.
Woods puts it off the blast for 2. She's got 14 already here in the first half, and the Husky lead back to 9.
You got to find a way to not let her catch it on the block. If she catches it on the block and can get to the basket, she's going to score or she's going to draw a foul.
Oh, and there Sienna Fobb had to go and help out there as Scout Woods went for the steal, missed it. And Sienna Fobb hustles over, and she's going to pick up her first personal.
And Emery Holland again, being aggressive on offense. She gets rewarded with a couple foul shots.
She's got 5 points so far here. The Squirrels trail by 9. That one's a little bit short. Emery Holland, a 5'8" senior for the Squirrels. Puts it away.
Good looking foul shot. Kind of leaning into it, keeping her balance. Nice release.
Quickly, Claire Woods wants to do the dipsy-do off the mark, and she gets her own board, puts it back again. Got it, and she'll go to the line for the and one. How about Claire Woods working hard?
And Cambry Mauk just ran in and gave her a big old shoulder bump. Almost knocking Claire to the ground, but it's not that easy to knock her down. Look at that. Look at the joy on the players' faces.
Yeah,
this
Cambry
is great.
Smiling, yep. Claire Woods for the back end of the three-point play, no good, and Ava Cotton will steal that one away. So.
I love how Cambry Mauk is all about the team.
Yep, and there's a three-point shot from Holland for 3. She was from Holland when she shot that one. She was darn near in Fairmont.
That's a good one, Joe. I like that. That game of horse in the family driveway must be kind of a fun thing to watch.
I bet. Cambry Mauk, and she'll get it over to Piper, down to the corner to Sienna Fobb. Hallie Miller set to come back in. There's a three-point shot by Nelson, and there's a foul from behind, and that's going to go against Cambry Mauk, I believe. Nope, it'll go against Scout Woods. So Scout picks up her first personal. 3 now on the Lady Huskies here in the second quarter.
And Adam Grant says that's on the back, not over the back.
On the back.
On the back, not over the back.
Yep. See if I can get another shout out in here. Grandpa and Grandma Fobb are watching, cheering on the Huskies. Go Sienna. Grandma and Grandpa Fobb, thank you. Haug for a little two-pointer just inside the arc is good. She's got 7, and the lead now is 5.
Nice release on that shot. Maybe the worst two-pointer in basketball.
Hallie Miller back in. Down low they go to Woods. Woods gets triple team, finds Fobb over on the other side, couldn't finish. And here comes Ava Cotton and the Squirrels pushing it up quickly. She'll hand it off to Severson. Now Haug for a long 3, no good. And good job on the rebound there by Claire Woods. She tips it to herself, and then she'll give it up to Claire Langenwalter.
We're at a 5-point game, and the Huskies want to finish this half with 2 minutes remaining. Here comes Illinois, I heard Coach say.
Illinois. All right, here we go. To the corner. Oh, Claire had to look.
Claire was open, yeah. And that's her shot.
It is. Into the middle to the paint. Hallie Miller turnaround, no good. Claire Woods on the weak side, no good.
Come on, Claire.
And it gets her own rebound back up and in for 2. Claire with 4. The lead back to 7.
And Jalea Lopez-Lee is laughing at Claire, who smiles while she runs down the floor.
I'll miss one, but I'll get the next one.
Claire is putting together a nice game right now.
Holland drives in, but it's going to go off the hip of Claire Woods. Claire Woods, just a freshman.
And playing well.
Yep, Sienna Fobb, a sophomore. So some youngsters out there on the court. 3-point shot by Cotton, no good. And long rebound comes off to the near side, out to Haug. She'll pivot it around to Holland for 3, and she got another one. She got 2 in a row.
I got to tell you, Holland's release is one of the prettiest jump shot releases I've seen out of a basketball player. That follow through, she's been in the gym a lot.
Very much so. Hallie Miller could have had the 3 back there. She gives it off to Scout Woods for a 17-footer, and it's going to be off the mark, and Holland chases it down. Haug going to get a wide open shot in the paint, high off the glass for 2, and Kenley Haug quickly with 9 points.
The running bank shot in transition. Got to stop the ball.
Difference in the shot clock of about 12 seconds here. Langenwalter out to Woods, down to the corner, Fobb. Miller. She drives, kicks back to Sienna Fobb for a 3 from the corner. Off the mark. Holland on the rebound. She gets it up ahead to Haug and can't control it, but she saves it. And right into the hands of Coppervig. Ooh, and Claire just kind of accidentally got in the way of that one. Didn't surprise her.
That's a good thing, though. She broke up the play. She broke up the reversal.
And she's smiling as well.
She gets a much-deserved break.
Jalea Lopez-Lee will check back in now to give Hallie Miller a breather here. Hallie with 2 fouls. Jalea Lopez-Lee, a defensive specialist here for the Huskies.
12.6 on the clock.
Goes out deep to Haug.
And the coaches don't want Severson to get it.
Or Holland, for that matter. Jalea Lopez-Lee with the rebound. She tries to get it off the Woods. And the Lady Huskies, nobody wanted to take that last shot, and it's 33-31 at half. Lady Huskies leading the number 5. Central has Squirrels by 2 points. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be back for our halftime show brought to you by OSPT after these messages.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School, everybody. Home to the Lady Huskies tonight as they take on the Central Cass Squirrels. And welcome back to our halftime show brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. I want to thank Sean and Chris for being sponsors since day one on Three Borders Sports Network. OSPTI. I saw Sydney Roberts over there earlier. We'll see them tomorrow night. Over in Breckenridge, as we've got the doubleheader in Breckenridge tomorrow night. So we've got that going on tomorrow. So we've got a doubleheader, and we've got a doubleheader here tonight as well. And the boys fell to Kindred in the first game. I forgot what the
by
score was.
15.
By 12 or 15, yeah.
Yeah, they were down by as much as 21. They did cut it down to 15 before the end of the game. You know, the Huskies, they played a hard-fought game. They just need to string together a few more offensive runs, and we would have really had quite a ball game.
Yeah, it was pretty close there for a while, and anyway, it was kind of like this one here. The Lady Huskies stretched out the lead to 12, and the Central Cass Squirrels brought it back now and trailed by 2 at halftime.
Yeah, the Squirrels started to heat up. Emery Holland hit a few shots, doing a nice job. The Huskies, what I'd like is they've got a few girls involved in the scoring column. You've got Hallie Miller with some early looks playing well. And Claire Woods with a little bit of energy off the bench for the Huskies, doing a nice job in the post.
Yeah, let's take a look at the scoring here. Both teams, Noel, I thought was kind of interesting here when I added them up. Both teams with just 4 players in the scoring column for each side. So not all 5 players have scored or any of the subs. Ava Cotton finishes with 3 points. She had a 3-point play, field goal and free throw for the 3-point play. And then also 9 points for Emery Holland, as Noel mentioned. She got a 3-point shot in. A couple of 3-pointers from Liv Severson. And 9 points. Liv Severson finishes with 10 to lead the way for the Central Cass Squirrels. And Kenley Hogg finishes with 9 to end the first half. For the Lady Huskies, as you mentioned, Claire Woods comes off with 4 points. 6 points for Piper Nelson. She had some breakaway buckets for 3 field goals and 6 points. And then Hallie Miller, she had a couple of threes, finishes with 9 and some free throws. And then 14 points for Scout Woods to lead all scorers in the scoring column here in the first half. So that's going to wrap up our OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have both teams out here for half number 2 coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
All Seasons Car Wash. I want to thank Joel and, Jay. Thinking of somebody else. And Jay and Mary out there at All Seasons Car Wash. Thank you very much for being a part of Three Borders Sports Network. Also Country Financial of Wahpeton, Casey Formanat, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Dakota Ag Products, Bell Bank, and Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel. And to open the second half, the Central Cass Squirrels will get the ball.
Jay Juleson, he's got the best car wash in town, and his wife had a birthday yesterday.
That's
Mary
right,
Juleson
Mary. Hey, happy
was
belated
celebrating
birthday.
her birthday.
Happy belated birthday to Mary. How about that? Yeah, I forgot that. I did send her a text, though. Claire Langenwalter over on the far wing.
And a zone from the Squirrels this time.
Ooh, and there's a pass that Cotton almost intercepted. Claire Langenwalter goes down. And Howe gets it up ahead to Holland for two, and we're tied.
Yeah, Claire got kind of twisted up there. She's got a little bit of a limp in her run coming back to offense. Hopefully she's okay. She's moving around okay, I think.
Got to give a shout out to Karen Fitton watching Claire Langenwalter from Seattle. Karen Fitton cheering on Claire and the Huskies from Seattle, Washington. Miller with a little 10-footer from the baseline and couldn't get it to fall. Ava Cotton's going to clear it out for the Squirrels with a chance now to take the lead as we're under 7 to play in the third quarter. Piper Nelson swats it away. Ball on the floor.
Just pick it up.
And here it is. Miller up ahead to Nelson. Little 15-footer. No good. Miller taps it back out to Fobb. Fobb over to Nelson. Lob pass to Miller. Hallie got to get out of the lane there, Hallie. Langenwalter. Ava Cotton putting on the pressure out there. Deep. Langenwalter goes to the middle, cutting through is Miller. Miller going to go up with the right side, and they're going to say a foul before the shot, I believe. So Hallie Miller draws the foul, and it'll go against Liv Severson, I believe.
I like that possession. Sienna Fobb is screening on the far block to get Scout through to the corner. Hallie, smart flash into the middle of the defense and aggressive.
Hallie's looking for somebody to get it to. Sienna Fobb goes way back. And the Lady Huskies with a fresh 35. Miller drives off the glass, no good. And knocking it out of bounds there on the rebound was Kegley.
Hallie used her body to seal well and get that shot off, just not quite high enough on the backboard.
In rotation, and Nelson back to Miller in the three-point corner. Off the mark. America's play, as Watson calls it. Three-point shot was there for Hallie. Couldn't quite get it to connect, as Holland's going to try to connect over there, and she gets 3 on the other side.
She has a wrist snap in that shot that gives ultimate backspin. Good looking shot from the corner, and we got a timeout.
It's a 36-33 lead, and is it a 30-second? Nope, it's a full.
It is
so
a full timeout.
We'll take a break, too, here at Three Borders Sports Network. The Squirrels lead the Lady.
Being a dad, kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Shout out to Dan Tolbert. Dan Tolbert, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. There's Karen and Carly. You hadn't heard from them for a couple games. Karen and Carly Kappas finally back on watching Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks, Karen and Carly. The Lady Huskies trail by 3 here, under 6 to play in the third quarter. And there's a steal by Holland, offensively and defensively.
She's having a good floor game, isn't she?
She sure is. And on the near side is Haug. She'll lob it in down low to Kegley. Back out to Haug. Now over the other side. Look out. There's Holland again. That time didn't get it to fall, but it was tickling the rim. Oh, and what a steal there by Kegley. She'll get it back over to Cotton. Couldn't get it to fall. And the Squirrels retain possession. Second chance, third chance points, as Haug says, I'll just put it away and end this.
Yep, they convert that one with a nice little mid-range shot. Kenley Haug.
11 for her. Sienna Fobb.
Ooh.
On the near wing. You thought the same thing.
Hallie Miller at her back to the passer. Pull-up jumper.
Sienna Fobb just off the mark a little bit too strong. From right along the baseline. Just couldn't get it to fall. Haug, little floater is good for the 8th grader. Goodness me. She's got 13. Nice little shot from the 8th grader. Piper Nelson looks over. Gives it up to Fobb. Langenwalter, top to Miller. Woods back to Miller. Floater in the paint. Good. Hallie Miller going to go to the line.
That was a perfect pass from Scout Woods as Miller cut right down the middle of the lane. She put in the perfect spot, and Hallie She didn't bring it down to dribble it. She caught it and scored it. Well done.
They say that's 3 fouls on Kegley. Either I'm behind the time or scoreboard's wrong, one of the two. But Hallie Miller completes the 3-point play. Give Hallie 12 points on the night for the Lady Huskies. Trailing by 4, still in the game here. Kegley kicks, and Holland for an open 3. Got to get on her. And a long rebound comes over to Haug. Little jumper off the mark, and Hallie Miller on the weak side rebound. Hallie trying to get around Cotton. Bounce pass up ahead to Nelson. Back to Hallie. Oh, and Hallie couldn't finish there, but she got fouled in the process. Good pass from Piper, and she congratulates her.
That was a nice give and go up the sideline in transition. Hallie gives it ahead to Piper Nelson and cuts straight to the basket, trusting Nelson to give it back to her, and she did.
Cobberbig with her first. Hallie Miller at the line gets the first. Cambry Malk checks in now for Claire Langenwalter. Hallie Miller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was going to say. Oh. Inadvertent buzzer. Players keep playing. Again, Holland with an open look. Deadly from the corner.
And on that ball reversal, the Huskies zone, Miller's the forward. She can't chase up that high on the guards. She knows that Holland's over there in the corner. Just stay in the corner with her. Don't let her get it.
And there's a blocking foul on Holland. She acknowledges that to the referee and said, yeah, I did. So Cambry Malk will take it out over in front of the Huskies bench.
In that 2-3 zone, the guards can flatten out and take that guard shot away in the wing extended. The corner shot, that's the dangerous shot. You got to defend that.
Sienna Fobb gets it over to Miller on the wing, and that's going to be... as Piper Nelson almost twisted a knee or an ankle.
Yeah, those ankles were folding, and she slid right across the line. Yep. Almost saved it, though. Her speed is really impressive.
Ava Cotton going to take it out at center court. She'll get it over to Haug.
Now we got Scout Woods on the same side as Holland in the zone.
Holland comes way out. Scout lets her go. And Haug back over to Cotton, out of the corner. Cobberbig, ball tipped away by Sienna Fobb. She'll get it up to Piper Nelson. She's going to go in hard. Holland will draw her second foul. Piper Nelson will go to the line.
And that's a good call by Jeremy Carney. Sometimes officials let that go. They think of it as kind of an incidental bump, but on a fast break, you got to call that.
Yep. Jeremy Carney.
Yep, very former Wahpeton resident.
Formerly of Wahpeton, yep.
He's been officiating quite a while. He does a really nice job.
Piper Nelson gets her first point of the second half. She's got 7 total. Lady Huskies trail by 6 with 3:09 to go. We'll have a doubleheader over in Breckenridge tomorrow night. Brian and I will have the call over there. Yards will be with us. You get the night off, buddy.
That is fantastic. But I love what I'm doing.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And a Thursday doubleheader, this is a good time.
Holland loses it, and it is going to go off of her. Sienna Fobb with the defensive pressure there. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, that's all right. Sienna Fobb, I think, kind of got away with a little NBA force out.
Might have.
That they don't always call a foul, but sometimes they give it right back to the team that lost it out of bounds because of the force out. But the Huskies get it.
Yep. Miller quickly ahead to Woods. She's going to drive.
She's got a lane.
She's going. She's going in, and she'll draw the foul, and that will be on Liv Severson.
Justin Farkas making the call out of West Fargo. The famous Farkas family.
There was a
lot
of them
for the West
there?
Fargo Packers.
There was a lot of them, wasn't there?
Adam Grant, one of the taller officials you'll see, is on the near sideline here. Jeremy Carney administrating the free throw. And Jaleel Lopez-Lee comes back in.
Scout Woods getting her first point of the second half. And that one is good. The Hog slows it up here as the Lady Huskies come out in that trap defense. Pass down low. Woods tips it away, but right into the hands, and we're going to get tied up here between Huska and Malk. Cambry Malk getting the tie up. Possession arrow pointing toward.
And Lee and Malk just did a little high 10, congratulating each other on their defense.
Pass comes into Woods. She thought Piper was going to be breaking.
I know what she was thinking.
Yep.
And that's there in that 1-4 entry.
Yep.
The pass ahead. You can get points off that.
Camry Malk reaches in there and grabs the hand of Jackie, or is it JC? Verkeelen? I think you said it was Verkeelen.
Correct, yes. It is the E sound in there.
Yep.
And I got a shout out. Shout out to Jeremy Carney. He's my advisor at MSUM.
Oh, wow. There you go. I don't know who that was, but shout out to Jeremy, somebody watching.
Taylor Van Epps.
Oh, that was Taylor. Well, hi, Taylor. Watching the Lady Huskies, and that one's going to be over and back. It was not tipped by the Lady Huskies, so a turnover on the Squirrels. Again, just a 3-point lead here. Lady Huskies hanging in here. We're late in the third. And
Gracie Falk is going to give a break to Piper Nelson.
Gracie just coming in for the second time, I believe. And the inbound pass comes back to Camry Malk deep in the backcourt. Gets it over to the front court, and there's a reach and a foul. That'll go against. See if I can do this again, though.
13.
Verkeelen.
Yes.
I'm guessing it's JC.
You are right once again.
Thank you.
It is JC.
See, Jeannie? I'll get a text. Camry Malk.
We're going to be in so much trouble.
Cambry gets the first one. She gets her name in the scorebook tonight. So good for Cambry. She gets her first point of the night. Lady Huskies down by 2, Noel. Sneaking back into this. And now trail by 1.
It's a seesaw game. It's going back and forth. Momentum has shifted several times. Maybe not the score, but the momentum has.
Here's that trap zone again. Cambry, it's tipped away there by the Huskies. Haug goes down low, back out to Haug. She was on the line for a 2-point shot. No good. Long rebound, look out, Holland for 3. Got it.
Over on that right side, she is almost automatic on those 3-pointers.
Got her 3 in a row here. She's got
good basketball player. And her brother's okay. He's pretty good too.
Go coast to coast, and she does. She'll go to the line for 2. Picking up the foul will be Liv Severson. I believe that will be 3 on her. It is. Coach Bachman wants a little bit of an explanation there. The Scout rolls it off the right side.
I've attended a summer professional development class with Coach Bachman. He's really a great guy, real easygoing, easy to talk to.
Yep, I've heard that.
Friendly guy.
I have heard that as well. Scout gets the second of 2. 17 total for Scout as we're approaching the minute-and-a-half mark here of the third period.
Here's that 2-3 trap.
And Julia Lopez-Lee traps that one against her leg, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Squirrels. A good defense there by the Lady Huskies. Julia Lopez-Lee again coming away with it.
I was a little bit concerned. I thought she might dive for that ball and take out a couple players. She played football for a few years.
Yeah,
she did. She's a good football player.
Yep.
Not shy about contact.
Haug, top of the key, near side. Cotton at the free throw line. There's Holland for 3. Look out. 4 of them. Give her 23 on the night.
23. Impressive.
Up ahead, and it's intended for Falk. And Scout Woods let her a little bit too much turnover on the Lady Huskies with 1:01 to go.
It's a tough angle for that pass.
Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Channel Seeds and Matt Bone. Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialist. Here come the Squirrels to the corner. Off the mark on the 3-point shot. Taken away by the Squirrels, and it's going to go off the leg. It'll stay with the Lady Huskies. We're keeling with that 3-point shot.
And here comes Claire Woods and Sienna Fobb. So Scout Woods and Julia Lopez-Lee will take a break. In for the Squirrels, we've got Faith Bjerke.
Haug checks out. Pass comes in to Fobb, back to Miller. Good pressure here by the Squirrels. Lady Huskies going to have to hustle. 3 seconds to get it across. Coach Watson tried calling a timeout, and Jeremy didn't hear him. Coach Watson was hollering timeout, 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 and Jeremy Carney did not hear him.
Nope, he missed
on the far end.
And Coach Bachman celebrating his defense.
Yep, and he should.
See, that 1-4 entry, occasionally you've got to throw it ahead to that first and second cutter, and then the defense is going to back off a little bit. If you don't do it, they're going to pressure more and more. And it gets more difficult, not easier.
Verkeelen wants it from the baseline, rolls in and out. And the rebound by the Squirrels. Verkeelen gets it back. There's a steal by Piper. Piper's going to go. She got help on the other side, but couldn't get it to fall as Cambry Malk was on the other side, and it goes into the hands and out of the hands of Faith Bierke. What are they saying?
Squirrels ball.
Squirrel
I think
ball.
they're calling it off of Cambry.
With 12 seconds to go. 6-point lead. The Lady Huskies can hold this here. Sienna Fobb will pick up Cotton when she crosses. Over to Holland. She tries to go up and loses control, but it's off the hands of Claire Woods, I believe. 1.8 seconds. You don't want to foul here now.
No.
Let's see what they do. Holland goes to the corner, not there.
Nice defense by Hallie Miller.
That one's bobbled, and it's going to be ending up on the floor, and Piper Nelson's going to shoot up a three from half court, but that's going to end the third quarter here. We're going to go to the fourth. The Central Cass Squirrels 49, the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 43.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
We got to give a shout out to Alex Beach. Thank you, Alex, for tuning in and watching. We appreciate you watching Three Borders Sports Network whenever you can. Cade Moldenhauer, Noah Muckow, Anthony Garman, and Brody Runk watching from Castleton. Thank you, guys, and nice game by the Central Cass Squirrels here on Tuesday.
Brody Runk played well. He didn't get to shoot the final foul shots on a real hard foul at the end of that game.
Yeah, I hope he's all right.
Well, he's texting, so it must not be too bad.
Well, one of the guys are texting. I don't know who it was, but Brody Runk is in part of that
He's watching
group,
the game,
yep.
so that's
so Brody,
good.
hope you're doing well.
Good basketball player.
Yeah, it was. The whole evening was good. I did ask Coach Ralph at the end of the coaches show if he'd heard anything about Brody, and he said that he walked off under his own power, and he seemed to be fine at the end of the game. So Ava Cotton in the paint, working against Sienna Fobb, no good, and Fobb with the rebound. 6-point lead. Lady Huskies looking to cut into it here as Hallie Miller pushes it up. Woods, turnaround jumper in the paint for two.
Nice catch right in the middle of the lane. She carved out great position, turning to the left to hit the pull-up jumper. The turnaround jumper, I should say.
Lead back to 4. Verkeelen again. Look at there. She got a 3. She said, I want my name in the scorebook. And she gets it in the second half. A freshman, J.C. Verkeelen.
And another good-looking shooter. Great release.
Hallie Miller shakes and bakes, gets into the paint, little floater, teardrop, up and in for 2 for Hallie.
Pretty shot.
Hallie was 6 in the second.
Yeah, she can elevate in the lane and get that shot off over the defender. She's good at it.
I'd like to see her do that more, to be honest with you. She's got
absolutely
6, 15 total.
Athletic enough to get to that position.
There's a 2-shot foul. They're going to come up for Ava Cotton. I think Sienna Fobb on the reach. It was. That'll be just her second. Abby Cobbervig, I bet she's the younger brother of Sam. Sam was a good ball player himself. I'm guessing they were brother and sister. Ava Cotton gets the first.
Just some aggressive play from Ava Cotton here late, a little bit later in the game, trying to assert herself.
Second free throw a little bit too strong, and Fobb on the rebound. Cotton 2 for 4 from the stripe. Woods dipsy-do, and it's partially blocked by Cotton. Right back to the hands of Piper Nelson. couldn't hang on to it. Just happened too fast for Piper, and it's going to be turnover.
I thought the quick step from Scout got her free for a shot, but Cotton made a nice play getting all ball. No arm, no body. That was a nice block shot.
Piper Nelson comes up to about three-quarter court there to face Haug.
1-3-1 half-court trap. Baseline's open.
Pass goes deep, and it was intended down low for Kegley.
Fobb made up some ground to knock that away, and I think Coach Watson wants him to go get it.
Yep. Pass comes into Holland. Quickly, Hallie Miller on hers. Hallie Miller stuck to her like glue right now. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Squirrels with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Coach Watson up. Walking across. Is he going to call a timeout? Nope.
We got a 6-point game. Plenty of time for the Huskies.
Cotton drives, puts up the floater. Claire Woods was just standing right there, but the referee says her hands came down.
That's a tough one. That is tough.
Wow. Claire Woods draws the foul. Sorry, Castleton folks, if I'm a homer, but they pay my bills. Ava Cotton gets the first. I try to be as, what's the word?
Well, we've been very complimentary of everything we've seen from Central Cass, I think. They've got good players. They've got a good team. This is a competitive game. The Huskies have a shot here if they can get some offense going.
Yep.
Claire Woods is in. Scout's taking a break. We're at 5 minutes. At what point are you bringing Scout back?
Hallie gets the screen. Back to Hallie. Down low they go to Claire. Off the glass. Couldn't get it to fall. Gets her own board, and she's going to fall down, and her and Ava Cotton get tied up.
Yeah, nothing intentional about that.
Not at all.
Cotton was contesting the rebound, and she collapsed, and that brought Claire right down on top of her.
Ava Cotton will pick up her second personal on that.
Trying to run a diagonal screen for the post. Nothing there.
Goes out deep to Claire. Claire Langenwalter now gets it over to Piper Nelson. Between the circles, down low to Claire. Claire turns around against Ava Cotton to Sienna Fobb. Left elbow shot up and good.
And another melee under the basket.
Yeah, between Ava and Claire, we'll see who's going to win out on this one. Basket is good.
This time that high-low went low-high.
Yep.
So they're counting the basket, and they're going offensive foul on Claire. All right, gotcha.
Yep.
So her third personal, and we've got a fourth-team foul on the Huskies. Scout's going to return. Claire's going to sit.
Oop, and then Claire just ran into the referee.
I think that's a block on Adam Grant. That's not a charge on Claire.
So that'll be 3 fouls on Claire now.
And 1 on Adam Grant.
Yeah, a 6-point lead. Yeah, that was a collision. Neither one of them moved very far in that collision either.
No.
Little floater teardrop shot by Haug for a bucket. She's got 6 in the second half, 15 total for the 8th grader. Langenwalter off to Hallie Miller. She's got to look for help back to Claire Langenwalter. Claire Langenwalter has yet to score in this game. Floater from Nelson off the heel. Woods with the putback, no good. Rough underneath again.
Yeah.
And coming away was Severson, and she'll hand it off to Haug. Little dipsy-do. Euro step.
Oh, my, that went in. Wow. Wow, that was quite a shot.
It was a beauty. And it's a 10-point lead. Now we got a timeout from Coach Watson, and the Lady Huskies at the full timeout. We'll take a break as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout located at 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Hey, we got to give a shout out to Casey Cookman. Go Lady Huskies, Casey Cookman watching. Hey, I got to tell you a quick story. It's a small world. Casey Cookman was working with my sister-in-law down in Kansas City, and they didn't know it until about the last few days that Casey was working at the same place as my sister-in-law.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
that is a small world. That's really cool.
Piper Nelson for 3 from the top. No good. Sienna Fobb chases down the long rebound. Back over to Piper. Now Hallie's got it. Hallie Miller drives to the baseline, stops. Looks back to Piper. Piper Nelson to the paint. Kicks over to Fobb. Woods drives, goes up. And it's going to be a reach foul there. Is going to be called against Kegley. I think that will be her 4th. It is. Becca Kegley with 4 fouls now.
Kegley on that drive knew Scout Woods was pretty far behind the basket, trying to tie her up for a jump ball, and Scout said, I'm going to make this look like a shot.
Grandpa Dale is watching out in the Bakken. How about that?
Oh, that's great.
Cambry, Mauk, and all the Huskies. So Grandpa Dale out in the Bakken area. Thank you. What else have I got here? I got Scout Woods' first free throw is good. Was that her second?
Second one. She made both, and
Okay.
we have an 8-point deficit for the Huskies.
Okay, I was too busy looking at my shout-outs.
That's all
here.
right.
Grandma Becky, Grandpa Jim watching number 1, Abby Cobberveg from Valley City. Go Squirrels. So thank you, Grandma and Grandpa. That one's off the hands of Holland. It was off the hands of Sienna.
Yep, Holland was all alone in the corner. 1-3-1, Huskies trying to trap. They threw it to the high post, and Holland is just standing there waiting to shoot that 3 again.
Oh, you know she is. 4 minutes and 1 second to go. Cambry Mauk making her way to the scoring table. Long pass coming outside to Holland. She's picked up by Gracie Falk. Cotton to the top of the key with the dribble. And there is a wraparound call called on Ava Cotton. Coach Watson liked that call. I think he was asking for that one. Ava Cotton got called for the reach around.
Called for the hook.
So Grandpa Jim and Grandma Becky cheering on Abby Cobbervig. Thank you very much. Oh,
Cambry checks in for offense, I believe. 1-4 press break. Nobody breaking deep yet. Scout Woods is just going to bring it.
Ooh, and Scout is going to get whistled for the charge.
Player control foul.
Severson went down hard. Scout went down on top of her, and it's going to be a charge call on Scout Woods, her second personal.
The official feels like Scout dislodged the defense. You don't have to be square to draw the charge. If the offense is dislodging, it's going to get called. He's checking her now.
She's got a contact out of place, I think, is what's going on.
She's been working hard. She's had a little bit of a limp, and she's lost a contact, and she's going to need a couple bags of ice after this one.
Comes that trap from the Huskies here, down into the corner. Cobbervig gets around it, finds Holland in the corner, and her and Ava Cotton got messed up, and that foul is going to go against Sienna Fobb as Holland was driving into the paint. So Sienna Fobb will pick up her 3rd personal. 8-point lead, under 3.5 to play as Holland goes to the line.
And there is still enough time for the Huskies. Yep. Get some stops, get something going on offense consistently.
23 points for Emery Holland. And that one is good.
Yeah, watch the backspin on that shot. It's pretty.
Piper Nelson dribbles through 2, up ahead to Scout. Scout gives it up to Nelson, puts it up and in for 2. Piper Nelson with the nice pass from Scout Woods.
I'm really glad Piper made that because that's a high degree of difficulty shot. That's going to give her some confidence.
She was way under.
She needs some late in the game here.
She was way under on that one. Cotton puts it up, battle for the rebound, and it's going to stay with the Squirrels. Out top, Haug puts up a 3-point shot. Cotton battles the rebound, and it's either going to be Hallie Miller or Sienna Fobb with her 4th. We'll see what they call, and it will be Sienna's 4th.
Sienna was on the back. She did not go over the back.
6 fouls on the Lady Huskies, so it is a double bonus regardless. Ava Cotton rolls it off the right side. Misses the first.
Lead stays at 7. Just under 3. Huskies still have enough time.
4 of 7 from the line for Ava. 5 of 8. 8-point lead. Miller drives up here, goes to the baseline with the dribble.
There you go.
Pass down low to Scout. Scout goes up, not in the basket. Good defensive pressure there by Severson.
Yep, nice help side from Holland.
Yes.
I thought she might have been a little late. Scout a little deep, maybe a little too deep. Stack play.
There you go, and that one's good for Scout. So she closes the gap now to 6 with 2:41 to go. The advisor down in Brookings, South Dakota, is checking in. He's watching Brian and his crew. And Holland, look out. That one was short. And Piper Nelson gets the rebound. She's going to push. Going to get attacked from behind. She'll keep it up to Woods. Over to Miller. Hallie thought about the three.
Oh, nice crossover.
And she gets the foul called against Ava Cotton. I believe it will be on her. It'll be number 3 on Ava Cotton.
Nice quick snap on that crossover. And we have a timeout.
Okay.
It looks like it's going to be a full timeout.
All right, did I say Linda Langewalter watching from Washington State? I don't think we did. So anyway, Linda, thank you for watching. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back with this right after this message.
Challenging conditions arise. We don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted.
I got to give a quick shout out here. Brandy Romerheim and Caitlin Crandall, they're watching the Lady Huskies, cheering them on. And go Lady Huskies from the Husky alumni. There are a couple alumni. They're cheering on their Lady Huskies. Have I got any more now, or am I caught up? I think I'm caught up. I think we got it. The advisor down in Brookings. Yeah, we said that. The Castleton boys, we appreciate them. Grandma and Grandpa, yep, we did that. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in and watching. Hallie Miller puts up the first and drains it. Hallie picks up her 16th point.
And that's what the Huskies need. They need some double figures out of Scout Woods and Hallie Miller.
Yep.
They need some combined post play out of Sienna Fobb and Claire Woods. If they can get 12 points combined, the Huskies are in business.
Piper Nelson putting the pressure on in the backcourt. Howe gets it, clears it up ahead to Severson. And the Squirrels with the ball, leading just by 4 as we're down to 2 minutes to go. Howe wants to eye up the 3. She does. How about that for a cool 8th grader?
That is a big shot, and that is the 8th grader. My goodness.
The lead back to 7 now. Lady Huskies got to put it together here as Miller saves that one before it went back.
Kind of an odd front defense here, 1-3-1 or 1-2-2. Possibility of traps.
Miller
pressure.
Finds Fobb with the underhand pass. Fobb couldn't finish. And Severson travels. Fobb got away with maybe another little, oops, excuse me.
Yeah, great pass to set up that shot.
So the Huskies now trailing by 7. Need a bucket here with 1.5 minutes to go. Good game. Inbounds come to Piper Nelson in the corner. Piper going to drive. And the pass gets deflected and ends up in the hands of Coppervig. I think Holland defensively on the deflection.
That's tough to drive baseline when you got 4 defenders lined up there. Surprised she even went for it, but that's okay. Get a stop here, get it back.
As we approach 1 minute to go, Coppervig kicks it out. Now to Haug over here on the near side. She'll drive, kick back again to Kegley. In the paint, Kegley with her first bucket of the game comes late in the second half.
Nice shot. Dribble penetration, little mid-range shot. 1-3-1 trap.
Woods from 15, off the mark. Fobb tried to catch it into the hands of Severson. Now Haug as we approach 40 seconds to play. Squirrels in the double bonus if the Huskies were going to foul. Severson now on the wing, going to dribble around a little bit as we're under 30 to play. Sienna Fobb defensively. Kegley guarded by Woods. Now to Holland, back to Kegley. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Cross-court pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Squirrels, but just 2 seconds remains on the shot clock. 13 seconds in the game.
Last minute and a half, there was a lot of scramble plays, and I think that favors the Squirrels. I think the Huskies, what they really want in the last 2 minutes is trade possessions half-court-wise.
So the shot clock expires. Haug tried to get it off. Coach Bachman talking to her as youngster, the 8th grader. Kenley Haug had a great game. Stay tuned for our first Community Credit Union postgame show, folks. Coach Watson will be up here with us and talk about tonight's game. It's Hallie Miller going to inbound with 10 seconds to go. Woods drives, kicks to Sienna for a 3. Nope, they said her foot was on the line, so it was a 2. Woods goes up, not good, and that's going to end it here as Ava Cotton gets the rebound. And that is your final score. The Central Cass Squirrels defeat the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 66-57, but it was a lot closer game than that. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have some more of our first Community Credit Union postgame show coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Three Borders Sports Network, Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Noel Eckroth, and we'll be joined soon here on the First Community Credit Union postgame show by head coach Brian Watson. He'll make his way up here shortly. First Community Credit Union, making your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. Noel, the final score, 66-57, a 9-point victory for the Squirrels, but in my eyes, it was a closer game than that.
I feel like it was too, definitely. The Huskies had a great start in that first quarter. And even when they lost the lead, they kept hanging around. In the last 2 minutes, I think maybe a 4-point lead at a couple points there. And I think at that point, Coach Watson might want more of a let's trade half-court sets back and forth. I think I can stop you. We can get a couple baskets, maybe high-low, go inside. He's got a lot of great sets to run in those situations, but it was a little bit more of sort of a scramble situation. I think that kind of favored the Squirrels. And speaking of the man, he's here right behind me.
I'll shut your headset off, and then he can put it on, and we'll go through the scoring here quickly. For the Squirrels here unofficially in the book, I've got the 8th grader, Kenley Haug, with 20 points, 10 points for Liv Severson. She had a couple of threes, 2 points for Becca Kegley, 7 points for Ava Cotton, 5 of those off of free throws. And J.C. Verkeelen came in for a 3-point shot in the second half for 3 points. And leading the way was Emery Holland, a 5'8" senior for the Central Cass Squirrels. I have her unofficially for 24 points, and out of those 24 points, she's got a minimum of 5 3-point shots. That was kind of the dagger there that hurt the Lady Huskies. Taking a look at the Lady Huskies scoring, 4 points for Claire Woods. She got those all in the first half. 2 points for Cambry Malk. She got them in the second half on free throws. Piper Nelson finishes with 10. She had 6 in the first half, and then a couple of free throws and a field goal in the second half. And then leading the way for the Lady Huskies in double figures, again, Piper Nelson with 10. Hallie Miller finishes unofficially with 17, and Scout Wood finishes unofficially with 23. Final score again, the Central Cass Squirrels 66, Lady Huskies 57. We're now joined by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson's up here in the Crow's Nest to talk about the game a little bit. B-Dub, thanks for coming up. And Noel and I talked about it before you got up here, and we put it on the headset here. That it was a closer game than the 9-point loss indicates. Yeah, you jumped out big in the first half. You kept the lead at the halftime, or in the first quarter, kept the lead at halftime, but it was still closer than a 9-point victory. So I know you'd rather have the win, but it was still a good finish for the Lady Huskies.
I mean, I don't know if it was a good finish.
I know you're frustrated.
It was a good start to the game. But we have to play a full game. If the game was the first quarter, then hey, we played a great game.
Yeah.
But the game's 4 quarters, and we didn't play 4 quarters of basketball. And we've talked about it a lot about how we have to play complete games, and we have to execute what we intend to do on defense and on offense. And we know that they can shoot, and we know who their shooters are. But yet we stand there and we just look at them and hope that they miss. And that doesn't work.
Yeah,
so we've got to be able to get out there, contest it. A wide open 3 is easy to make. Contested 3, that's a little more difficult to make. And we let them shoot wide open 3s.
Emery Holland, again, with a lot of 3s there for the Central Cass Squirrels. Again, Brian, and it was an 18-10 victory in the third quarter for the Central Cass Squirrels. That was where the Lady Huskies kind of fell behind there. That 8-point difference there in the third quarter made a difference at the end of the game.
Well, we went 7 possessions to start the third quarter without scoring. Oh. And they went on a 9-0 run. So there's the game right there. We did enough in the first half, to keep the lead or whatever. Okay, fine. We talked about it before the game. Hey, this team was down 17 points, didn't score in the first quarter against Kindred, and came back and won the game. You think the game's going to be over just because we're up 11? Well, no. So we have to be able to execute, like I said, the defensive game plan and the offensive game plan. We can't go 7 possessions without scoring.
Yep.
We can't, and we have to move the basketball. We get stagnant. We stand around, things like that. We don't go in attack mode. We're not active. We're just kind of standing around, and whoever has the ball, everybody's watching that person. And that's not an offense. So we have to be able to execute our offense and be able to do that for 4 quarters. And when we ran our stuff tonight, defensively and offensively, when we ran it the way they were supposed to, it was good. It was very good. But we got to do that for the whole game.
Yeah.
And then there's other situations where we got to get loose balls. We're pressing and trying to apply some pressure. We get our hand on the ball late in the game, and it bounced out of bounds. I mean, we get them to do exactly what we want them to do, and we literally just watch the ball go out of bounds. We can't do that. We've got to go get that basketball.
Yeah, there was an instance right down here, right in front of Noel and I, where we saw it. You had your trap defense working out good, the half-court trap working out well, and it was a loose ball down here, right down in front of us.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's it. I mean, we got the pressure that we wanted up front. They throw the long pass that we wanted them to throw. We get a little deflection, and then we literally just watch it go out of bounds. We had 2 girls there.
Yep.
And one of them's got to come up with that ball, because that's what we're trying to do. And that's what I mean when we say we got to execute our defensive plan. That we have to execute it there, because we got them to do exactly what we wanted them to do there.
Yep. All right. So next up now for the Lady Huskies, you got to travel up to Northern Cass, and again, that's not going to be an easy task here in Region 1. Northern Cass, they're sitting at 5-4 overall here, coming into tonight, and you got enough tough one on the road again next?
Yeah, we'll go up there and take on one of the best players in the state. So we're Hayden Crockett, and we're going to have to see if we can execute our defensive plan, see if we can get things done on offense. We miss a lot of easy shots inside the lane, just outside the lane. We leave the ball short. We just can't get it up over the rim and put it in the square to get it to go in. We've got to be able to fix those things. These are games that we're in, but right now we're just not able to finish them out, and we've got to figure out a way to do that.
All right, Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies. I'll let you give the headset back. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow night over in Breckenridge. We'll give the microphone back to Noel Eckroth, and we'll wrap this baby up here. And, Coach summed it up there. He just didn't get the loose balls that he thought they should have, and there might have been the difference in the game right there.
Those little plays make a huge difference, and they add up.
Yep, they do add up, especially a team like Central Cass. They moved to 9-0 overall right now, and then the Lady Huskies fall to 3-6 overall, and going up to Northern Cass on January 13th. I think that's about it. Should we call it a night?
Let's call it a night.
All right. We got a busy one tomorrow night, though. Brian and I will have a couple of games over in Breckenridge. The Cowgirls are taking on the Staples Motley in the game first. I think that one's I think they might have scheduled that one for 5:45. Might be 6 o'clock. I'd have to look. And then the boys will take on Staples Motley right after that. So stay with us for 2 games tomorrow night. So
should be a good matchup. Should be fun.
We'll make Yards work tomorrow night, and he can produce.
Yards does a fantastic job.
You do too. All right, Noel, you did a great job in the first game calling that one, and I appreciate you helping out here in the color and producing game number 2. Again, the Lady Huskies fall here to the Central Cass Squirrels. Your final score, 66-57. We're going to be right back tomorrow night, folks. We'll see you on Three Borders Sports Network. For Noel Eckroth, Brian Watson, and all of us here at Three Borders Sports Network, I'm Joe Schreiner.